Morning. Excellent. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like we have one person tuned in already for the early morning game. Live from DuPage, Illinois. Center ice of DuPage, Illinois. As we were saying, old rink. It looks well loved and well maintained. Fresh coat of paint. Locker rooms are tiny. Ice is probably really good. I feel like you'll find a lot of these old rinks. The building might be, again, well loved, but the ice sheet is good stuff because that's the important product, of course, for these places. This is the first playoff game for your Mountain Lions against the same team that they narrowly beat last night, the Chill. What is the full name of the Chill? I forgot. The Zero Chill. I was talking to one of the mothers of that team, and she said that they are also a tournament team. They're all local. They know each other around. A lot of them have friends on this team, but made up of a bunch of kids. So it's like your Lions, a tournament team. But she seemed really nice. I feel like today will be a 50-50 toss-up on who wins this game. If yesterday's game is in the indicator, I don't know if you were watching, the Lions ran up a 4-1 lead, which they gave up in the third for a 4-4 tie, and then Desmond Brenner scored a remarkable individual goal, go up by one, and then they gave up a goal within a minute, and it went to a sudden death shootout, something that we have never seen before. But from the very beginning, sudden death, so that if you score and the other team doesn't, you win, which is exactly what happened. The coaches sent David Popek out, and he scored, and then their best player came down, and Bennett Hamilton didn't even have to make a save on it. The kid missed the net, and the game was over, much to everybody's surprise. But it went the right way. So with that win, the Lions headed up ahead of the Zero Chill team in the standings, both of them behind the... Who's in first? Perfect Skating program, which also won all their games like the Lions did, but their goal differential was greater than our goal differential, so they ended up in first. Good morning. The A team, the Mountain Lions Blue team, also made the playoffs on the strength of their last win. They were behind in goal differential, but they beat the team that was ahead of them head-to-head in the last game last night. And so they jumped ahead of them, and they made the playoffs as well. So two of the Mountain Lions, the two Mountain Lion teams who came to this tournament and are playing in the same division, made the playoffs of 4 teams out of a total field of 7 teams. More than 7, wasn't it? More than 7 teams in this position? Look at a little tiny fan up there.
Yeah.
Don't know if it's going to make much of a difference. They need one of those giant ones like they have at the Costco.
Probably run
no.
A long time.
Yep.
Or that you would want it to run at this point.
No. Covered in dust. Things about to fall off.
There's a spider hanging from the ceiling. See that white, black on the rafter.
Oh, really, yes. Okay, I was going to say, how can you see a spider from this distance? I get it now. Left over from some Halloween celebration they had in here. All right, the teams are slowly getting on the ice. At least one team is slowly getting on the ice. The Chill is working their way out there. I think the key to success for the Lions in this game is going to be keeping their best guy in check. He had 3 of their 5 goals yesterday. Black shorts, red and white stripe down the side. Very skilled hockey player. He definitely made things happen for him, and speedy as well. So they need to make sure that they are focusing on him to a certain degree and also scoring goals. The winner of this game will go on to the championship game, which is at noon today. So here's hoping that we will be playing at noon again. It would be really cool if the 2 Lions teams won their games and made it to the finals. But it's also entirely possible that neither one makes it, so we'll see. Games have to be played before we know anything. As they always say, that's why they play the game, because you never know until the final horn what's going to happen. You can guess. Teams are going to start out. The Lions, I'm sure, are going to start out with the lines that they played yesterday. Obviously, pretty successful. They scored 5 goals against a good team. Good morning. So we had the Brenner line, which featured Dylan Weinrich and Huey Taylor. And we had the Bankert line with Dylan Garvey and Thorpe Bunn. And then the Lauerman line with Popek and Cipriani on either side of him. Defensively, they ran 5 skaters, as they have for the last 2 tournaments, with Nolan Rizet on defense, Wes Bastine on defense, Gus Funk on defense, and Tucker Murray and Gavin Kinghorn being the 5 defenders. All quality. I think everybody is really looking forward to this game. I honestly think that the kids enjoyed playing that game yesterday on both sides. It was an interesting thing trying to figure out how different kids came out of that game feeling. With the Mountain Lions having the lead and then giving it up, the Lions felt good about getting the lead. Obviously, the Chill felt good about closing down the lead. Back and forth goals late in the third for ties and go-aheads and ties, and then the funky sudden death shootout caught everybody a little by surprise. I feel like that the players knew what was going on, but nobody in the fans did, that's for sure. Team is now warming up Hamilton, hoping that he is fully locked and loaded. Definitely have seen a lot of these teams, a lot of these kids have been working on the mental part of the game. Matt Brenner has been coaching them on the mental part of the game. It's getting to that point, amazingly enough, at 12 years old, where your mental state sometimes can be your most important feature when it comes to playing hockey at this level. All these kids have skills, and their skills are constantly getting better. But in order to get the best out of themselves, they need to be able to lock in, as I said, and get the best out of themselves. So, like I said, Matt Brenner has been coaching them on that aspect of the game, which is good, very helpful. The young goalie over there on the Chill side, with the green helmet, he plays an aggressive game, fun to watch. Very beginning of our game yesterday, the Lions had a breakaway or two, and the kid was so far outside his crease. It was pretty amazing. But he made successful saves playing that aggressively. I'm sure that Coach Slava was like, well, okay, so he's going to be that aggressive. Just skate around him. If you got a chance, take the shot. Go left or right. There's going to be a ton of ice to shoot at, a ton of net to shoot at. So we'll see. Again, I think his number is 74 for their dude. Their man, guy right there, 71. You got to make sure to keep him from having enough space to get too many shots off. And they also have to make sure that they're clearing the crease. Several of the goals that were scored against them yesterday were mad scrambles in the crease, where the Chill was able to out muscle the team from the Lions. So they got to make sure they're two hands on the stick, lifting sticks, moving bodies, trying to get them out in front of Hamilton so he can cover the puck. Matt Brenner's going to be running the camera for us today. I forgot to get water, darn it. Small crowd of Mountain Lions parents to our left. A couple grandparents as well. Bill and Banker's grandparents are sitting there. And a little bit bigger group on the other side, being a local team. They were nice. Teams get done with their team talk around the net, around the goalie. And then they go over to the bench, get the last bit of instruction from the coaches, and then go out and perform. Coaches definitely can do a lot of input during the game with the players on the bench in front of them. But, yeah, it's largely up to the players at this point. They got to perform. Colors are the same as yesterday, so your Mountain Lions will be in white with the light blue sleeves. And the Chill are in the baby blue with the black shorts. The A team, the Mountain Lions A team, is playing simultaneously. I'm not sure if I said that, but they're on the other sheets that's being used for this tournament, playing against the other team, the number one team, high skills. And the puck is about to be dropped at center ice. Bowerman line starts. He wins the puck back. And the Lions move the puck forward. It's right under her feet. Can't really see what's going on. Bowerman skates forward into the zone. Tries to get a shot off, but the puck falls off his stick. Nice work there. Good pass. Shot coming. Pass across. Oh, nice play. Good passing by the Lions there. Bowerman with the final shot. The goalie came across in the butterfly. Here's their guy, number 41. He gets around a couple. Tucker Murray is there. He shoots and scores. All right, teams trade chances, and the Chill score on their first chance, putting this puck on the stick of their shooter, and he puts it right past Hamilton with a good wrister from in close. He got around our defenders. Kid's good. Like I said, they're going to have to key on him. I think that this team, whoa, that was close. He tried to jump that pass right there. That would be offsides against the Lions. The kid tried to jump the pass for a breakaway on Hamilton again. It seems like he's keyed up and ready to go. Rubino, I think might be his last name. So yeah, I'll be calling him out. 41. All right, he has the puck now. He's heading down, trying to get to center ice. With the back check, Hamilton with a good save on the shot by the other player. Now we got Garvey turns up the boards, but he can't get it up to the blue line. Puck goes far side. Player for the Lions gets there. Thorpe turns, loses the puck, leaves it behind. He sends it up, but it doesn't quite get all the way up to Bankert. Player for the Chill takes it back in again. Player goes around the outside, tries to put it across, but Bankert knocks that pass down, but he kind of stopped, lost track of the puck. Here we go. Now the Lions are moving up. They have Bankert on the breakaway. Bankert's in on the breakaway. I'm sorry, that's not Bankert. Oh, he misses the net. That was Bankert. What a great opportunity that was for the Lions, and he put it up over the top of the net. Trying to shoot over the small goalie, went too high. That was a glorious opportunity. Bankert is no stranger to scoring, so that was definitely the guy you want to have on the breakaway. All right, so the puck is still in the zone. Thorpe wins the puck, tries to put it across for Brenner, but he couldn't quite get it there. Still battling hard. Nice work, sent it to Brenner. Brenner skates behind the net, goes over to the near corner. He's looking, trying to find some sticks. He might turn it down low again. Can't see the puck. It is still on the half boards, battling along. Put in deep by Huey Taylor. Puck is coming behind the net. Good battle down there. Brenner comes out with it, but he gets checked. He's in the ref's feet now, trying to find the puck. The Chill player is the one that comes up with it from the ref's feet. Once again, they have their guy sprung ahead. That's an offside. I think we're going to see a lot of number 41 today. Face-off is won forward by the Lions. There goes Huey in after it. No, I'm sorry, that's Weinrich. Weinrich heads in after it. He tips it forward, but the Chill player picks it up. He's looking ahead, carrying the puck. Goes nice across the ice to his teammate. He couldn't quite catch it. Chill enters the zone. Puck is swept away from the player by Gavin. Gavin covers the man. Puck is on the back of the net, bouncing around, and the whistle is blown as the puck was just lying on the back of the net. Chill's coming with some speed this morning, motivated by their early goal. But I have to say the Lions have also had their share of chances already. Good breakaway opportunity for Dylan Bankert and a nice passing play that had Lauerman available for a good shot. Out there now for back out there with the Lauerman line up to Popek. Popek up to Cipriani. I'm sorry. Here comes Lauerman down the center. He gets tripped. There's the call on the tripping. Player dove through his feet after that puck because Lauerman had a step. He was going to get a good shot off there. Player dove across the ice and slid across him and tripped him. So we're going to have the first power play is going to go to the Lions. This tournament has 1.5-minute power plays. Refs are sorting out. There's only one ref in this game? There's only one ref in this game? Right? Only one ref? Yeah. Sorting out exactly who committed the penalty. Trying to figure out who's going to go in the box. Now they have it sorted, so we're out there with the Lauerman line on the power play. First part of the power play, 1.5-minute power play for the Mountain Lions. Face off, Lauerman's going to take down in the Chill zone to their goalie's right. Lauerman wins it back. Gus sends it across. Nice one-timer. It's in the net. Oh, that was beautiful. That was NHL level right there, folks. That was outstanding. Lauerman wins the face-off back to Gavin, who turns and looks, and Popek is yelling for the puck. He's on the far face-off dot. And he just unleashes a wicked one-timer for the power play goal to tie the game up. Nope, puck is sent back to Gus. He stumbles for a second, but he gets the puck. Nope, puck is almost sent ahead to a streaking Lauerman, but it didn't quite get to him. Pass goes D to D. Murray is there. He sends it up to Popek. Popek puts it forward, but it's intercepted by a Chill player. Picked up again by Murray. He sends it deep. Gets a change. Puck is in deep. Cipriani in on the forecheck. Oh, Lauerman was over there. He looked up for a second to see who he was going to pass to, and the puck got past him. He pinches the player off. Chill player still comes in on sides, being sent down the right wing. Cipriani has it. He tries to go off the boards with a self-pass. Oh, that one gets deflected past Hamilton, but fortunately it was not on frame. Puck comes up the near side. Lauerman heading out of the zone now. No, I'm sorry. That's Rize. Rize carries the puck up to the blue line, puts it in deep. Rest of the forward line goes for a change. Rize comes back. play defense. We need some pressure forward here. Player falls as he turns to try to catch that for the Chill. Puck is sent up the board, sent in deep by the Lions, goes down behind the net. Chill player is the first one back. He turns. Forecheck is on. Lions come up with the puck. Looking, gets some space, runs into a player. That's going to be another call against the Chill. Player put his shoulder into Garvey as Garvey turned off the boards. Player put his shoulder into him and knocked him onto his butt, and that would be an interference call against the Chill. Second power play of the game is now going to go to the Lions. Score is 1-1 in the first period. 8:32 remaining in the first period. 0.5. What's it? 0.5 up in the top left corner there. Puck is won. Shot towards the net. Goes on net. Oh, rebound attempt by Banker just goes wide. Chill player with a good battle, but in the end, the Lion player with a better battle. He comes up with the puck, but there's now two players on him. Working hard. Banker has the puck. He looks up. Tried to get the puck across to the open player with the stick, but he couldn't quite get it there. Banker with good speed. Here comes their good guy. Banker battling. Nice work. Their best player against Dylan Banker. Banker used his body well. Player with pokes the puck away and then trips the Lions player. We're going to have a 5-on-3 for a little while here. The number one guy is motivated. He's working hard, but he's going to go sit in the box for a minute and a half now. It's going to be a 5-on-3 power play for 48 seconds. Out there with the Brenner line on this power play. Brenner wins the puck over to Huey. Huey sends it back to Brenner. Brenner's looking. He gets a good shot. That goes off the player and into the net. Power play goal quickly by the Mountain Lions. Brenner gets the puck at the top of the circle, unleashes that amazing wrist shot of his, and tough on the goalie back there because that puck hit the defender in the hip and bounced behind the goalie for a 2-1 lead now for the Lions. So the first penalty is over now. It's going to be 5-on-4 for a minute 22. Get the clock sorted out here. Brenner's still out there. He wins the face-off back, goes back to Tucker. Tucker turns in his own zone. Player strips him over the puck and a good forecheck there. But he is met by Gavin, who wins the puck back from him. Player is working hard back there. Gavin reverses, gets some time and space, sends it over to the far wing. Lauerman sends it forward. Tough forecheck here by the Chill on this one. Going to have to get ourselves organized and get some space. All the Chill players are against the boards here. Brenner has the puck. He's got some space and speed. Goes in on sides. Everybody for the other team was saying offsides. Puck goes down deep. Chance get the puck out in front for Garvey. For Weinrich. Weinrich fighting hard, but the puck ends up on a Chill stick, and they send the puck down the length of the ice. It will not be icing because it was a soft one. 30 seconds left in this power play. Puck shot ahead by Gavin. Tries to hit his forward going into the zone, but he misses him, so that's going to be icing against the Lions. Puck's going to come all the way back down to Hamilton. He's left, I believe. 22 seconds left on the power play. See if they can gain possession and get the puck down there for one more chance on this power play. Face-off is won back by the Chill. Player gets a shot off. Hamilton is there with the glove. Holds on to it. Face-off once again to Hamilton's left. 17 seconds left on the power play. This time it was won back by the Lions. Funk has it. He goes D to D over to Popek. Popek has it in the near boards. He sends it back to Rize. Rize goes behind his own net. He's looking up. Oh, it loses the puck. They get the puck to the blue line, try to put it in deep, but lose the puck again. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Shot coming from the Chill player. Hamilton watches it go harmlessly into the corner. Popek near corner. Half boards. Battling. A lot of good battles in this game yesterday too. Puck comes out front. but it gets past a couple players, stops at the blue line. Now we have an opportunity. Here comes Brenner. No, Popek. Popek has the puck, gains his own. He's looking, decides to shoot, hits a shin pad, shoots again, hits a shin pad again. Chill managed to clear the zone. No, Cipriani picks that up, sends it to Popek. Popek goes up to the blue line. Bastien is there. Bastien sends a shot towards the net that's deflected partially. Goalie's way out of the net. Where's the puck? Covers it. Oh my. That goalie is so aggressive. It's so fun to watch. He came out. You can see where he is. He's all the way out at the hash marks. He came out because Cipriani was there and was going to get a shot opportunity, but the goalie came out and smothered that puck at Cipriani's feet. Faceoff is going to be in the chill zone. Banker wins the faceoff. Nice move there by, couldn't tell who it was. Banker turns, sends it across, but unfortunately it was a blind pass that gets intercepted. Puck is kept in by the Lions. Bastien there, covered up, supported by, I couldn't tell who that was, got the puck. Garvey with his speed going behind the net. He reverses, he goes behind the net, puck comes out in front. Oh, Banker had a good chance there, except for the player was lying on his stick. Banker gets his stick back. Chill player tries to clear it, but he couldn't get the puck off his stick. Lions on the wicked forecheck here. Lions player, Chill player sends it far side. Good breakout for the Chill. Gavin is coming back. He swings at it. Gets a nice play by Gavin. Banker turns, tries to come out of the zone with speed, but the player was leaning on him, so he couldn't. Delayed offsides against the Chill. Waved off, so now the puck is in the Lions zone. Bastien has it. He's coming up the boards. He loses the puck. Players are covering back for him. Nice work on the defensive play there. Forward to Banker. Banker's going up the left wing. Loose, the puck is kind of behind him. It didn't go as fast as he thought it was. He puts the puck into the zone and goes for a change. Chill turn in their own zone. Nice forecheck there by the Lions. Chance coming, chance coming. Puck's bouncing around. Lion player just great forecheck, but he could not get his stick on the puck. That was number 16, Thorpe Bunn, with some great effort there, but unfortunately the players were leaning on his stick and he couldn't get the shot off that he wanted. Puck is wanted in the net, center ice by Tucker Murray. He sends it down in the zone. Chill player retreats, goes in front of his own net, reverses behind his own net, sends a pass up to the far side. All of a sudden, that was almost going to be a 2-on-1 there if that player had collected that, but he missed it, fortunately, and it's going to be an icing against the Chill, so the puck's going to come back down into their zone, face off to their goalie's left. 3:47 left in the first period. Score is 2-1 in favor of the Lions right now. This is the battle that we were expecting this morning. These guys played each other hard yesterday, and they're playing each other hard today. Face-off is dropped to their goalie's left. One back by the Lions. Huey goes over into the corner. Brenner goes to support him. Rize is there. Lions player, nice work there by Brenner to win that puck back. Chase the player down. Weinrich going to the far corner to face that player. He's on him. Gets the puck, not quite away from him, but the Lions come up with it. Get it out front. Oh, Huey Taylor couldn't quite settle that puck for a shot as he's coming down the slot. Here comes a Chill with good speed. These guys are fast. Player tries to go to center, but the pass is knocked down. Puck comes out in front, gets knocked down again. Brenner gets there. Players try to poke it to each other, but unfortunately doesn't connect. Nice work there. Good read by Weinrich to read that, and the play is sent back into the zone offsides. Weinrich read that really well and poked the puck forward, and there was a half a chance he was going to get a clear breakaway, but unfortunately it didn't happen. Face-off is going to be a neutral ice just outside of the Lions zone. My mistake. Center ice just outside of the Chill zone. Got the Lauerman line out there. Lauerman wins the puck forward. Player for the Chill manages to get it forward. Bastien meets it at center ice. Here comes the Chill. Couldn't quite come into the zone with speed. Back checkers are all over them. Puck is slapped up the near boards. Comes up. Doesn't get up to the blue line. Good breakout there. Oh, just missed by Lauerman. He couldn't quite collect that. Puck comes up to the blue line, sent ahead. The icing is going to get waved off. Goes into the zone. Popek's in on the soft forecheck. He's heading in. Goes after the player. Player makes a reverse move. He sends it into the slot. Shot. Oh, that was a nice opportunity there for Lauerman. Player gave up the puck in his own zone. And Lauerman just turned and sent it towards the net. but it was wide. Puck out to the slots. Oh, puck goes in deep. Lauerman goes and gets it in the corner. He sends it down for Cipriani. Cipriani has it. He's going to try to, looking for a stick, tries to get a shot off. It takes too long, and the player gets a stick on him. Popek turns. Player skate gets in the way. Popek pins him. Puck is battle. Puck's bouncing around. Popek working hard. Lions player comes away with it. Chill's player comes away with it. Still has it after it hits a skate, but he's getting harassed. Chill has to wait for a second as they were about to be offsides, and they still end up offsides. Face off at center ice. 1:30 left in the first period. 2-1 in favor of the Lions right now. A couple players fall going in and out of the bench as they do. Face-off is won by the Chill. Coming in. Nice poke there. Shot coming. That one gets knocked down too. Bankert is there to pick that one up. Send it into the corner. Good body-on-body work there. Puck is sent forward, but it doesn't come out of the zone. Bankert's there to pick it up. His counterpart for the Chills coming in. He's got some space. He gets a shot, goes over the top of net. Glad he took that shot. Their number one guy was coming down the slot with speed. Puck is out of the zone. Bankert chasing hard. Got two guys on the forecheck, Bankert and Garvey, but the player is able to escape that. But it's picked up by Tucker Murray. He turns down the right wing, sends it in. Bankert's there. Bankert tries to turn, but he gets pinched off. Garvey sends it out in front. A couple of Chill players there. They clear it. Here comes their guy again. Coming in on Kinghorn. Kinghorn with a good stick knocks it away from him. Bankert gets the puck at the blue line and sends it in deep. For what? I didn't see the offsides there. I thought everybody was clear. Decided to check in on the A-team game. There's no score posted on there because it's on the Facebook. We'll see if they show the end. Puck is won. Puck's bouncing around. Fortunately, the Chill players were not able to capitalize on that. There's 27 seconds left in this period. Here we go. Puck's going into the zone. Here comes Huey. Huey with a good pass across, but fortunately, their best player, even though he intercepted it, he lost an edge and fell down. Puck goes deep into the zone. Sent up the boards, but it does not come out. Good pass there. Here comes Huey. He chips the puck forward. Fast Chill player gets there first into the first period. Score is 2-1 in favor of the Mountain Lions. Tough fought first period. But Lions have the lead.
Is there a way to zoom it out even further?
Other than the 0.5?
There's no 0.5.
Oh, really? There's no 0.5? I thought there was before. Huh. And you can't do it with the fingers? Then I don't think so. You know, if you would want to take a second, go into settings and see if there's a way to change the options for the zoom. Just open it up. There might be. Don't go too fast. Zoom speed. No, zoom speed.
Seems like it.
Zoom button. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Will it work? Or is it 0.5?
I just went defaulted back to 1.
There you go.
It is what it is. That's fine.
Yeah. Just got to aim it a little bit better.
Some feedback.
All right, second period. Team switch ends. Brenner line is out there to start off this period. See if we can get some going. They win it back. Kinghorn has it. He gets to the red line. He throws it down deep. He's got a fast Weinrich after it on the near corner over there. Puck gets past everybody and comes out of the zone. Kinghorn goes back to get it. Oh, he falls, but he maintains control of the puck. Nice work. Brenner picks it up for him. Brenner turns, coming out of the zone. Nope, still. No, nice work there. Puck goes forward. Misses the player. Weinrich is after it. Huey pinches the player on the... Brenner has it, looking for a shot. Takes a rolling shot towards the net that Weinrich was trying to get a tip on, but he could not. Brenner wins it. Weinrich coming out front, turns to sideways, and it's a great opportunity that the goalie smothered. That was a nice play. Good job by Weinrich to get a stick on that as he's going across. Huey goes over into the corner. Players leaning on him, other players leaning on him. Brenner goes over to support, but they go up the half court. There's a change happening now. Then we got the Chill coming out of the zone. Good back check by Brenner. They're still on sides, even with that good back check. Puck is won forward by the Lions. Nope, it's in deep. Turnaround shot by the Chill player. Two players going shoulder to shoulder in the corner looking for the puck. There is no call on that one. Brenner gets the puck. He sends it up. Going to be coming out of the zone. Doesn't come out of the zone. Oh, tough turnover right there. See if the Lions can get out. They do. They had numbers developing for a second there. Kinghorn going down the left wing. He sends the puck down. He goes for a change. Nice forecheck. Going to be an opportunity for the Lions. Popek looking. Sends it across to Rize. Rize with a wrister towards the net. Whole bunch of players in a pile there, including the goalie. Cross check Vito. There comes the Chill player into the zone, looking for a shot. Opportunity to get the shot. Hamilton is there with the glove. Could not control it. Puck bounces out and comes up the near boards. Puck goes towards Hamilton. Player tries to get a stick on it for a tip. Nothing doing with that. Puck comes out, intercepted nicely by Popek. Popek's coming out of the zone. He sends it all the way across to Cipriani. He turns at the blue line, sends it down deep for Popek. Popek goes behind the net, wins the puck, but he couldn't quite control it. Puck is coming up the near side now. Player gets to the head, but fortunately a little bit out of his reach. Tucker Murray retreats behind his own net. Need a wing to go over to that far board over there. I don't know what they were looking at, why there isn't a wing over there. Tucker Murray sends it up the near side. Wing gets there, sends it out of the zone to Popek. Popek chips it ahead and gets physically slowed down by his opposing player. So the number 74 for the Chill turns behind his own net, but he's met there by Cipriani. Cipriani sends it low and goes for a change. Thorpe buns in on the forecheck. Coming up with the puck. He comes up with the puck, but he couldn't keep control of it. Brett Banker goes after it. Now back on Kale from the Chill stick. He's looking to get it out of the zone, but Banker intercepts the pass. He's trying to get to center ice now. He's looking. Nobody's getting open for him, though, so he just backhands it down low for his teammate to go and win. Garvey is after it. Player is hooking him, and he falls, but the Lions players pick it up. Bastine going in, shovels it backhand towards the slot, but it doesn't quite get all the way into the slot. And now we have the Chill coming out with speed, coming down the right wing. He dangles past one player, gets met by another Lions player, and goes into the corner. There's going to be an interference call on that against a Lions player. Good timing on the coming across, but he took too much body and not enough stick. And there's going to be, the next power play is going to be in favor of the Chill. Important kill here for the Lions, keep this lead. Face-off is going to be to Hamilton's right. Looking like we're getting a couple of team players changed up. Kinghorn is one of the penalty killers for sure. Weinrich and Brenner. Looks like Tucker Murray on the right side for defense. Brenner to take the face-off. Nope. The Chill end up with the puck. But nice work there. Tucker Murray has it. See if he can loop it out of the zone. He does loop it out of the zone. Brenner is after it with speed. Going hard on the forecheck. Good job on that. Player ends up making a reverse move and getting the puck back. Brenner just about knocks that one down. This one's intercepted nicely by Weinrich, but sends it in deep, and the Chill player has it. This one again is intercepted by the Lions. Kinghorn throws it into the zone one-timer, and it's going to be an offsides against the Lions. But I like the penalty kill in the offensive zone, as I always say. I'm trying to keep track of the A-team game, too, but I don't know what the score is. Let's see if I can see the score. No, puck is dropped. One back by the Lions. Tucker Murray sends it deep. Chill turns. There's 50 seconds left in the Chill power play right now. Players coming down the left wing with speed. Murray sends him wide. He goes, he gets it into the slot, just misses the stick as the player was pinching down, but it comes all the way out of the zone. Brenner is after it. Player turns and loops it out of the zone, but Kinghorn gets there next. You have to wait for Brenner to get off sides. He does. Who has the puck? It's sent in deep. Well done. Chill player retreats, picks the puck up. He's skating out. Lions get a change. Kinghorn and Tucker Murray are still on defense, but the forwards change. Player's trying to find some space, sends it across, picked off by Brenner, Popek. Popek coming down the left wing. He finds some space, skated with it for a little bit to soak up some more time. And the penalty is over. All right, back to 5-on-5 hockey. Cipriani jumps out on the ice. Popek is there on the forecheck. The Chill player sends it around behind his own net. Cipriani's after him. Rize is on the blue line. He keeps it in and sends it down low. Hits a player, stops at the half boards. Here come the Chill players. Suddenly they have numbers. And the player whiffs on the one-timer. I don't know what our Lions players were doing on that one, but they were suddenly, like I said, short. Cipriani has the puck. Player comes over and hugs him. He sends it down deep. Lauerman going. Lauerman sends it across to Popek. Popek turns, takes a shot off the crossbar. Oh, that's a tough one. Rize pinches on that, wins the pinch, sends the puck down low. He's looking for Popek out front, but a stick on the puck keeps him from making that pass. He turns, falls. Defender falls. He has the puck, picks it back up again, sends it for Popek, but he gets past him. See if we can get ourselves sorted back out into offense and defense here. Cipriani battling hard, puck's down low, see if the players can come across. We got a partial change on the offensive line. Here comes one of the better players for the Lions. Oh! And a quick turn of events there. Players come into the zone with a great pass across on the player's stick. Hamilton comes across and the player shoots it hard on the ice and gets it through Hamilton's 5-hole for a 2-2 score, 2-2 tie. Now, midway through the game, 6:53 left in the second period. There was a sudden turn of events. The Lions were carrying the play for the most part, and the Chill got two of their better players up the ice with speed, and I was really amazed that pass went through. All right, face-off is won by the Lions. Garvey takes it down the side. He's coming across, gets it over to Bankert. Bankert has the puck down low. He's looking, tries to put it in the slot, but there's nobody there from the Lions, so here comes the Chill with speed. Lions are coming back in the forecheck. Kinghorn wins the battle against their number one guy. He is not going to let that guy get any space if he can avoid it. Bankert has the puck. He's looking, tries to go craftily over to Popek. Here comes their guy's got a shot, goes wide, gets deflected. Hamilton drops his stick. They just need to ice this puck, get Hamilton the stick back. Puck comes up to the blue line, kept in by the Chill player. He wins the battle. He's getting out. But we also have a defender without his stick. He gave his stick to Hamilton. Puck goes deep. Bankert has it. He should just send it the length of the ice. Give it a well. Give it the welly, Bankert. Bankert gets it out of the zone. Hamilton gets his stick back. Kinghorn gets his stick back. Kinghorn with that stick makes a couple moves through center ice. Looking for a shot opportunity. Tries to get the pass across, but that gets knocked down. But he gets his puck back. They're trying to get it across. Oh, gets to the slot. And Thorpe was there to jump on it, but the goalie jumped on it quicker and gets a freeze. Oh my. End-to-end action. Hockey game galore. 5:13 left in the second period here. I think there was a score in the 18 game, but still I don't know what the score is. Puck is dropped in our game. Number one guy for them puts the puck forward. He's got speed. He's got Bastien in the middle. Shot goes across. Player again misses. They got to cover that guy coming down the post. No, player, the number one guy shoots it, but it goes off the outside of the net. He's just floating in the high slot. Brenner's got to pay attention to him. Nice work there by Huey. Huey gets the puck forward. Doesn't come out of the zone. Good re-entry here by the Chill. Player gets across, but it's knocked aside by Bastien with a good stick. Now the Lions should be coming out of the zone with speed, but the drag stick by the Chill player knocked that down. Weinrich has it. He turns. He's got a little bit of time and space. Nobody's getting open for him, though, so he's carrying it forward, gets it down deep. He's after it, uses his speed, sends it across. Oh, good back check there by the Chill player to knock that pass down as the man for the Lions was open on the far post. Renner on the forecheck. He knocks it free from the player. Gets the puck down deep. He's going after it. Lions chill player couldn't clear it. Then we have Weinrich takes a shot from a tough angle. Puck goes wide. Bastien has it. He shovels it down low. These guys need to be smart and get their change now while the puck's in the offensive zone, so they don't get caught short with their number one guy, with the Chills' number one guy on the ice. Puck is in the corner, battling for it. Comes in. It's going to be a chance. Oh, just goes wide. Good opportunity there for Huey. Here comes their number one guy up the boards, but he gets pinched off by, I believe, Huey. Here's one of their better guys on defense. He picked the puck up. Another guy's coming in. He's got a good chance. Good stick there by the defender for the Lions. Knocks it down. Chill player comes away with it. He turns out, hits the puck off. Hamilton with a good leg pad save on the surprise shot there. A couple players fall. Puck is coming out of the zone. Got a 2-on-1 developing. Popek's ahead. Renner, Popek, Renner to Popek. Just hits a stick and goes wide. Couldn't quite get it over to him. That was a tough one there. Those are two guys that we want with the puck. Popek turns. Puck comes over to... Oh, poked away from the number one guy. Good job there. Here comes Cipriani coming down. He gets it across, but it was picked off by a Chill player. Oh my, this is exciting. Here's our number one guy coming in. Good poke check by Bastien to win that puck away from him. That was dangerous looking. Puck comes up to Popek. Popek's carrying the puck in, sends it on net. Puck is deflected into the corner by the goalie. Good work by the goalie there. Kinghorn had pinched down low. He sends a shot towards the net. Puck is lying. Got their guy. Kinghorn is after him. He has been assigned his task. Number 10 for them coming down with the green stripes. He's good too. They got to make sure he does not get the puck in open ice. 2:50 left in the second period. Score is 2-2 right now. Players attempt to center it is knocked down. They go up the boards to Cipriani. Cipriani tries to chip it forward. It doesn't come out of the zone. Support by Kinghorn. He doesn't get it out of the zone either. Sent behind the net by Gus. Heading over to Popek. He's got a little bit of time and space, but he's got to be too casual, man. Too casual. Chill wins the puck back. Sends it into center ice. Player with a nifty backhand chance there. Hamilton comes across to cover the... No, puck comes off the back of the net. Now we got Cipriani turning. See if he can get the puck up and out. Does not. You need to win this puck and get out of the zone. These guys are tired and they got their number one line out there. Cipriani has it. He gets it forward. Nice. Lauerman carrying the puck forward. He's going to get a shot. Takes a shot. That gets knocked down. Comes over to Popek. Player was able to poke it past. These guys need a change. They should have changed one rush ago. Here comes the Chill with speed. Cipriani tried to clear it, but he could not. He swings at the player and misses, fortunately, because that probably would have been slashing. All right, we got some tired players out there for the Lions. Kinghorn turns, gets it forward to Popek. Popek gets there, needs to chip it out of the air. He's looking for a pass, gets it over to Cipriani. Popek goes for a change. Cipriani carries the puck in deep. He wins the puck. He tries to get it out front. Bankert is there. Puck is sent far side. Dylan Garvey is after it. We got two players down. They ran into each other. One from each team. They're up. Cipriani is heading to the bench. Looked like he hit his head. Dylan Garvey dangles in the corner for a while. Controls the puck. Good job there. Sends it up to the blue line. Looking like it could be a nope. Nice move there by Rizet, but he gets tripped. And that'll be a power play for the Lions. Holy moly. 27 seconds left in the second period. Score is still 2-2. Looks like it's going to be a power play for the Lions for the last 27 seconds of this, barring a score by the Lions, of course. The face-off is going to be in the Chill zone. Bankert line out there. Rizet and Tucker Murray on defense. Dylan Garvey, Bankert, and Thorpe Bunn out there for the penalty kill. The Chill win it, send it far side. Rizet gets there and sends it down deep again. Bankert has it, sends it across. Oh, the one-time attempt by Garvey just kind of whiffed on it. Puck comes out. One-time attempt there. Where's the puck? Puck is bouncing around. Player falls, unfortunately. Bankert recovers, gets the puck. He turns at center ice. That's going to be the end of the second period. A couple good chances on that power play for the team, though. End of the second period. Score is 2-2. No surprise there. Oh boy. Both teams playing well. Both goalies playing well. Once again, the goalie love at center ice. Still can't see what the score is. Liz, do you know what the score is in the A game? Liz? Liz, do you know what the score is in the A game? I have it up, but I can't see it and I can't hear it. I don't know if there's any audio right now. I can't. So there's the scoreboard. Oh, I can't quite see the score. A little higher, a little higher. A little higher. 2-1. 2-1. I can't tell who's ahead though. All right, period number 3 coming up. It's a nail biter, folks. 2-2. Feel like the play has been very even in both directions. Quick strike offense for this Chill team. They got to be paying attention. The Lions got to be paying attention. They don't give up any more odd man rushes for the Chill. Puck is one forward. We're out there, starting out there with the Brenner line. Huey gets it forward. Weinrich is after it. Player slaps it over the near boards. Player escapes, but he does not escape with the puck. Nice work there by Huey. Brenner is there. He turns towards center ice, looking for a shot. Oh, sends it up over the top of the net. As he was starting to fall down, he was leaning back, so that puck gets sent high. Puck is sent down deep. We got a player trying to get behind us again. Huey, oh, and another whiff and a shot attempt. Good save by the goalie on the tough one-timer there. Brenner gets the puck, couldn't quite get control of it. Puck comes out to center ice. Got some tired young hockey players out there on both sides. Puck goes forward, sent down deep. Huey was after it, but it's going to be icing against the Lions. Line changes coming up. 5-man change for the Lions. Looks like the Chill is going to stay with their 5-4. Once again, power play for the Lions right now. See if they can win this puck and get it down there. There are 15 seconds left in the power play. Puck is one to center. Gets it ahead to Cipriani. He turns, sends it in the air to Popek. Goes past Popek and everybody into the corner. 5 seconds left on the power play. See if they can gain possession here. Not quite. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Chill players coming forward. Nice work there by Kinghorn. Very casually picks that up and sends it out of the zone. Chill player slaps it back in the Lions zone. They're in on the forecheck. Gavin's stick gets stuck in a crack on the ice, and the puck comes out front, and the player whiffs on the one-timer. Fortunately, another shot. This one hits into the net. Wow. That was a tough turn of events right there. Tough turn of events. Hamilton was completely screened from where we were sitting. We were right behind where the puck was. Player got off a one-timer, and the puck finds the top corner through a whole bunch of people. Hamilton never saw it until it was in the net behind him. 3-2 now for the Chill. Players are going to have to dig deep and make this happen. Got a whole period ahead of them, though. They've had their chances. Hamilton was not interested in digging that puck out. All right, Bennett, shake it off. Get out there. Lock in, buddy. That was a tough one. Kind of break that the Lions need. Here comes a Chill player coming down. He sends it across. Oh! Quick goal by the Chill. That was not what they needed. Player goes down deep, sends the puck in on Hamilton. Hamilton has to stick it aside. Next player in is a Chill player who lobs it into the net. 2 quick goals to start the third period by the Chill. Things are really looking steep all of a sudden. Lions scored the first 2, I think. Yep, and now the Chill have scored the next 4. Lions have got to dig deep to get this done. Get some urgency in their game. Brenner wins the puck forward. Weinrich gets a shot off, but it's tipped wide. Brenner's puck he's stripped of the puck. There goes Weinrich in after it. Tucker Murray is there to meet it at center ice. Puck comes back out, is sent down into the zone. Chill player is after it. He's the next guy in. Gavin Kinghorn is hard on him, but the next Chill player comes up with the puck. He turns and tries to put it out front, goes off the back of the net. Tucker Murray has it, sends it up the boards. Got player going forward. Chill player covers for his teammate. Kinghorn leans on the player, wins the puck from a nice work there. Unfortunately, the Chill players win the next slap fest. Players looking for a chance. Toe drag, puts it out in front. Hamilton shovels out aside. Brenner couldn't get the puck out of the zone, hit the skate on the slick move. That should be a hand pass, but it was in his own zone, so it wasn't called. Kinghorn is now carrying the puck up the left wing. Carrying it down, gets it across to Huey, who whiffs on the catch on that. He needs a change. He's tired. Here come the Chill. They put the puck in deep. Go and get a change. Puck is sent far side. Gus sends it up the boards. Chill player is in next. He hits a hand off of the bench, and there's going to be a whistle. 4-2 now in favor of the Chill on 2 quick goals to start the third period. Just what the Lions didn't want. Face-off is going to be just outside of the Lions zone. 2-1. I can't tell. It scores 2-1 in that other game, but I can't tell which team is which. Cipriani is carrying it forward. 3 players converge on him. He sends it deep. Popek goes to get it. Chill player he does send it up the near side, but it is kept in. One-timer attempt there by Bastine goes well wide of the net. Puck is sent up the boards by Chill. Good back check there. Oh, going to be onside. Back check. Puck is kicked. Lofted out of the zone on the backhand by Bastine. Popek goes to get it. Popek is stripped of the puck. He gets the puck off the player's stick. Pinched in by Lauerman, but Chiller, the next player on the puck, sends it up. Puck gets through both of them. Here comes their number 1 guy. 2-on-2 with the Lions. Gets a shot off Hamilton with the glove. Nice save, Bennett. Yeah, Bennett. There are 9:50 left in the third period here. 4-2 in favor of the Chill. Out there with the Bankert line. Face-off is in the Hamilton zone. Is in the Lions zone to Hamilton's right. Puck is won by the Chill. They send it up to the blue line, who then sends it down deep. Rize is after it, getting leaned on by the Chill player. He sends it up the boards to his teammate. Nice break out there. Oh, Bankert was free and clear, but the puck bounced on him, and he's unable to get past over the blue line. So the Chill keep it in the zone. Bankert has it again. He goes up the boards to his wingmate, Garvey. Garvey has the puck, doesn't get it out. This time it is set down low. Nice stick there by Rize. Gets that puck going forward. Does not come out of the zone again. Now it's out of the zone. Bankert trying to strip the player, but he falls. Good work there. Now we got an opportunity coming. Going to be a shot by Thorpe. He passes instead and misses his teammate Garvey with the pass. Garvey's down deep. Bankert's down deep. Bankert reverses the puck. Sends it over to Garvey. Garvey turns out of the corner but loses the puck. Puck's coming up the near side with the Chill. Chill player chips it past, but Tucker Murray is there. Sends it softly off the board to his teammate who is curling. Bunn is heading into the zone with a man hanging on him. Still has the puck. Another player comes across him and takes the puck from him. Here comes the Chill with a 3-on-2. Looking for a shot. Shoots it. Hamilton with a good save on that opportunity. That was a key save. Every save from now on is going to be key for Hamilton. Here comes Garvey coming in. Goes in front. Goalie dives out and knocks the puck away. And Bankert could not finish it, and it landed on his stick. This goalie is so aggressive, so entertaining to watch. Bastine sends it up to his wing. Wing sends it out. We got good speed here by Garvey. Garvey turns the corner. Got a man in front. Puck is bouncing. Oh, good save by the goalie there, too. Puck's in the corner. Getting some good chances here. Good hustle there by... You can see the number on that. Puck is still in the zone. Put forward by Gavin, but it ends up on a Chill player's stick. He sends it diagonally across. Chill player has it. He goes in on sides, looking for a shot. Hamilton sends that one into the back. Gavin sends it across to Gus, I believe. Gus goes hard off the boards, but it's too hard, but the player falls. We've got players heading up. Puck comes across, and a nice save by the goalie. Brenner's coming down the left wing. He sends it across right onto, I believe, Huey's stick, and the goalie comes across and smothers that for a key save. 6:36 left in this third period. 4-2 in favor of the Chill. Lions have got to find a goal here. Puck is won. Popek has it, looking for a shot, shoots and scores! David Popek, the man. Nice work there on that. So that's the goal they needed. There's still a lot of time left here in this third period. It's a one-goal game now. Popek goes across the slot, stick handles one more time for a little bit of space, and shoots the puck over the top of the goalie's shoulder. All right, face off at center ice. Won by the Chill. They put it into the zone. Popek retreats in his own zone. He goes off the boards hard to Cipriani. Cipriani's going to get there. Not quite. Popek was hoping for the bounce pass off the boards, but the puck kind of hit flat a little bit and didn't get the rebound off of the dasher that he was hoping for. So it was out of Cipriani's reach for an icing against the Lions. Face-off's going to be down in the Lions zone to Hamilton's right. The face-off is deemed unfair by the ref, so he blows the whistle, and they're going to do it all over again. This time it's won back by the Lions, sends it deep to his own play. Gus is after it. Cipriani is after it. Player sends it back deep behind. Now we have... Oh, comes out. This guy's got a chance. Good shot there. Good Hamilton with a good save on that. Cipriani with the sliding block on the rebound attempt. Popek goes across to Cipriani. Cipriani's heading down the zone. Lauerman goes in. Cipriani sends it on net. Hits Popek in the head, but it drops and it's picked up by the Chill player who sends it out of the zone. Lions go D to D. Tucker Murray sends it up the board to Popek. Popek with a nice catch. And it looked like Lauerman stepped in offsides, unfortunately, as they were coming into the zone with speed. Face-off is just going to be outside of the Chill zone. Popek was complaining about the offsides call. He needs to be careful about what he says. Out there with the sent forward. Garvey's heading in the zone. He's looking for a shot. Gets the shot off. Goalie is there with the glove. I like it though. Put the shot on net, low and on the ice. 5:38 left in this game. Face-off will be in the Chill zone. A little bit of momentum building right now for the Lions. They're working hard and getting some chances. See if they can get another goal here, tie this up. Banker wins the face-off. Dillon goes to get it. Garvey, I'm sorry, but he falls. Banker turns on the player, pokes the puck off his stick. Puck is bouncing around in their bun. All three of the forwards are over here on the wall, hoping to win the puck. Puck is brought out by a Chill player. He sends it across the ice to their number one guy. He retreats. He's looking. He makes a pass across, but the player is unable to catch it. Dylan Garvey is after it. He gets the puck down low. He makes a reverse move. He falls. Bankert is there. He puts it into the slot, but his teammate had left, unfortunately. Nice timing there again by Gavin. Puck is bouncing around. Don't like it. Oh, sweet. All right, comes out. We got a 2-on-2 developing for the Lions. Heading down into the zone. Thorpe gets around his man. Player hooks him. No call there. They're battling for the puck. Player ends up winning it, but it comes up to the blue line. Shot towards the net. Goalie shovels that into the corner. Nobody was there for the tip. Bankert on the forecheck. Player goes D to D behind. Huey's in after it. Won by the Thorpe has it. He tries to put it in the center ice, but he misses on the pass. Won by the Chill player. He sends it ahead. Good job there by Gavin up to Bankert. Bankert's on the blue line. He sends it in for a change. 5 minutes left in the game. Goalie plays it behind his own net. Chill player looks up, goes across diagonally to his teammate who sends it up the left side here. Brenner knocks that pass down, almost knocks the player down, but we got Weinrich heading down the right wing with speed. He's just going to have to shoot that into the goalie's glove for the whistle. That was the right move, though. Have you gotten a score? I haven't been able to see it. Yeah. Brenner line out there for the face-off. Brenner wins it side over to Huey. Huey wins it back to Kinghorn, I think. Puck is underneath us, we can't see it. Chill player picks it up, but he gets stripped by Kinghorn. Next Chill player moves it forward. Nicely played by Rize. Gets the puck ahead. They try to put the puck in deep, but it hits a stick. Brenner has it. He's looking for some space. A bunch of people falling, but it ends up with a Chill player coming out, no arm in the air. Next Chill player picks it up. Good coverage there. Hamilton makes the save with the blocker. Brenner sends it forward, but it's out of the reach of his teammate, so it's picked off by the guy at the blue line. Bastien has it. He wraps it, but his wing had left. Looks like it's going to come out of the zone. Nicely intercepted there. Brenner has it now. He's heading into the zone towards center ice. See if he can get a shot off here. Gets a shot off. Gets deflected wide. Just under 3 minutes left in the game. Puck is bouncing around in the near corner. Forecheck is on, seeing if they can win the puck. They can't. Here comes the player for the Chill coming out 1-on-4. He gets knocked down from behind by... Oh, good strip there by the Chill player. Puck is sent diagonal all the way across the offensive zone of their offensive zone. Player is the first one there. He sends it down deep. Next player there is a Chill player. He picks it up. And it is stripped away from him by Brenner. Brenner turns and looks. He's got a man on the board. Sends it to him. Nobody's heading out for the breakout, so he sends it softly into the other zone. No icing. Got a whole line change on for the Lions. Bastien out there on defense. Rize, I believe, on the other defense. Popek is out there. They keep the puck in. Popek has it. He's skating down the wing, looking for a shot. Sends it across. Puck is bouncing. Lauerman could not get the puck. Puck is sent ahead. Here comes the Chill with speed through the zone. Gets a shot towards Hamilton. Hamilton makes a save. Good save and good control. He sent that puck to his teammate, but the puck is won by the Chill. Oh! Good chance there for the Chill that turned to nothing as Hamilton came across and knocked that pass down, or that attempt to play down. Breakout for the Lions. They get over the far side. Cipriani's coming down. He reverses, but he reverses too hard, but he falls, has the puck and sends it low. Nice work. There's a minute and a half left in this game. Popek and Lauerman on the forecheck. Puck comes out of the zone. The net is empty. Hamilton has gone to the bench. Puck goes into the zone on Popek's stick. Popek turns. He's going to shoot. Gets it across. Cipriani shoots on the ice. Goalie makes a good save. Puck is kept in. Cipriani, we're going to see a chance for the Chill. There's a minute left in the game. Puck is sent across. The Lions can't quite control it. Here comes Popek coming through the center zone. Cipriani is there going down the right wing. Puck comes across. It's going to be a chance here. Shot saved by the goalie. Chance for the Chill to hit the net, but they don't. Gus has it, sends it across to Murray. 35 seconds left in the game. Murray up to Popek. Puck is stolen from him by a Chill player. Man, they've had a couple of good chances here, just like they should, but the goalie played tough. Puck is sent out of the zone, knocked down by a hand. 20 seconds left in the game. Weinrich goes across to Cipriani. Cipriani chips it forward. He has a stick lifted. Puck is bouncing around. There is no call. I get one more chance here. One more chance for Popek. Goalie slides out. Puck is live. Puck is wide. Everybody's bouncing around. 5 seconds. It's going to be a Chill win. Pardon me on the swear. Oh, what a hockey game. What a hockey game that was. That was really fun. I would much prefer, of course, that the Lions had won, but Chill players are ganging up on a couple Lions players who are standing down there. I don't know what's going on. Lions players standing in the corner. Chill players go over and start swatting at them. All right, get this sorted out here. These kids should be having a good time. That was a really fun hockey game.
Way to go, Blue! That's how you want to win? Like, seriously.
Easy. Don't worry about it.
Shame on you.
That young goalie made some amazing saves late in that game. Come on, ladies. Come on. Kids hockey. Good grief. That was a really fun hockey game. That young goalie might have been the difference maker in that. I don't know. A lot of these kids were the difference makers in that. That was a hard-fought game. Good hockey played on both ends. They're sorting it out in center ice right now, making sure that they end up at least respecting each other. I think that was a good job by the ref to pull them in. Handshake line, Bennett.
Way to go, Jill!
Good job, guys. All right, so unfortunately that is the season for the Lions. Lost in a tough game, 4-3 against a tough opponent. Thought it was going to be a pretty close game, and it was. They should very much be proud of themselves. They locked in and played really hard. Very proud of the whole bunch for how well they played. Really played hard, made a lot of good plays, and didn't come away with a win. But, you know, you're not going to win all of them, that's for sure. As the coaches say, it is. Oh, it's 4-1 now in favor of the. Stop it. Anyway, really proud of this team, really proud of this group. They played really hard. That is 4 tournaments. They won their division in the first 2 tournaments, didn't make the playoffs in their 3rd tournament, and then made the semifinals in their 4th tournament. Played some really good games, particularly in this tournament. Really enjoyed watching them play and develop. Coach Slav was all about development with this program, and they have developed. Every single one of them has gotten better and played a better game all the time. It's been really fun to watch. Good group of hockey players. Really proud of them. Watching them step up and get it done. So that is it. We will be wrapping up and heading back to Colorado today after a really fun tournament. These were good games, all of them. Thanks very much for tuning in and listening to me jabber on. And I'm sure that we will see you at a rink somewhere soon. Try to give the kids some time off. A couple camps over the summer, maybe not too much hockey so they can rest. And we will talk to you soon. Thanks very much. Have a good day.